Hello and welcome back to Grab a Gamer. I'm Lauren and I'm here with Logan.
Hello.
And Patty. Hello. We're playing To the Moon.
I've got water.
Good for you.
Thanks, man.
Mm-hmm.
You should give some of it to your dog.
You shut your mouth. He's got plenty of water.
That seems really hostile.
I'm sorry. It was
and these
hostile.
episodes are coming out a week apart, so without the context of the previous episode, you just sound really rude.
Well, maybe... Why are you on episode 9 when you didn't watch episode 8? Dear Lord, I'm way too tired and hungry to be...
Constructing
movies?
Yeah, she made this memory.
Oh.
Yeah.
That
to see if
threw me
she
off.
can jumpstart this moon desire.
Moon desire. Did we determine what year this was in?
I don't know. I'm sure they say at some point.
It feels like a 1920s type of thing. Pat's got a sharp pair of scissors here, and I've decided to play with them.
Yeah, you need to be careful with those. Those are super, super sharp.
Oh my goodness.
They're for cutting.
Oh wow.
They're for fabric. They're fabric.
Oh.
Very sharp.
You've been trying to reconstruct a poof for our dog. Because he is small and cannot get up onto couches very well.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize that the the outside part of the poof was the part that made it sturdy. I thought when I took off that outside cover that there would be something left worth salvaging, but now I'm like, I may as well just go buy like 3 pillows and stack them on top of each other. Like, this is like, there is nothing to this anymore except for some puke stains on the bottom.
You.
Well, someone threw up on it, so
someone whose color theme is blue, perhaps?
No.
Oh.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, yes.
I'll have to check.
Okay.
What is this?
We're in the auditorium for something.
This looks spooky.
And this is Dr. Watt's attempt now to jumpstart the moon desire memory.
He's gonna be like, wouldn't it be nice to go to the moon?
He's being a representative from NASA.
Okay, yep, he's doing a career day bit.
Uh-huh.
Wow, people...
He really is gonna say, wouldn't it be nice? Oh.
The moon loves people named Johnny. Just like, find a memory where he's sleeping and just whispering into his ear, moon, 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 just over and over again.
But it doesn't actually work that well.
It might.
No, I probably doesn't.
Wait, what do you mean?
No.
Do you whisper? Is that why I've been having dreams about the moon?
Not the moon specifically.
Okay. Have you ever had, you ever been asleep and you hear something and it seep into your dream? You know?
Sure.
Like an alarm clock?
So when I was younger, I would sleep on, the pull-out couch on my parents' house on the weekends because they had, the better TV satellite stuff installed in there. And one day I was asleep and I woke up. Well, I didn't wake up. I was asleep. That's the point. But I was having dreams about the Backyardigans, and I'd never watched them. I didn't know anything about them. But I was having dreams that they were differently colored versions of their heads floating around air shafts, air tunnel ducts. Air ducts. I got there. I got there eventually. And they were running around like little Pac-Man heads floating around there. And I woke up and my sisters had turned the Backyardigans on the TV. And so they seeped into my dream. Did you ever have that?
No, the Backyardigans.
Well, it's not specifically.
Okay.
Something similar?
Yeah.
Go on, tell me about it.
Well, I don't remember specifically, but you just asked in general that it has happened before.
Well, I was hoping you would tell me about the time.
What is this, a job interview? I'm supposed to give you...
Yes.
What is it?
I don't know. You tell me.
Star answers.
Star answers?
A specific task, action, and result.
I've heard of this because you've told me this. That's
Yeah.
why I've heard of this.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry you told me
Yeah,
this?
no, I'm sorry that I don't have a star answer for you for
Yeah,
my
me
example.
too. Lauren?
But mostly alarm clocks. That's my thing.
Alarm clocks get into there.
Yeah, like my alarm clock goes off and then I just work it into my dream somehow, turn it off asleep in my dream, and then that's how you oversleep.
I would have two different forms of sleep texting. I'd hear my phone go off with the text message, and I would totally dream that I responded.
Respond to it? Yeah, like you write the response in your dream.
And I'd get up like, why did they ever text me back? Oh, I never texted them. Or I text them like when I'm half awake and I have no idea what the text actually said, but I sent it to them.
I do that, but
That's
just
the more dangerous
when
one.
I'm awake. Just that's generally how most of my text conversations go. It's like I see a text and I think about it. I'm like, oh, I should respond to that, and I think about it, and I think about it a lot.
Yeah.
To the point where I think I responded, and then weeks later, I'm like, oh, I never did.
The horses! I was hoping.
Free pony rides in space.
The doctors are going through every single core memory they have
Look, a
access
wedding.
to, attempting to try and get Johnny to want to go to space in those memories.
Honeymoon?
In every single one of them, he has no desire to do so.
I'm telling you, he's just faking it. He's not even dying.
Well, he's in a coma.
I'm gonna call it now.
So.
They're not in this one. Is this a free memory? Oh no, they're there. Never mind. Glass slippery. They're trying to talk to him.
He missed.
Who made this game, Lauren?
Some great people.
Do they make other games?
They make one more in this sort of universe.
Oh. Is it like a sequel game or is it like just a side game?
It's a prequel game.
A prequel game.
Mm-hmm.
Is it them going into the memories of Dr. Watts and the other one? What's the other one's name? Dr. Rosalind?
No.
Dr. Rosalina?
No. They're going through a different patient's memories.
Oh, you're telling me no, that is not that not that
Right.
I got the name
Her
wrong.
name is Dr. Rosaline.
Okay. I understand now.
Alright, so they've decided they're not getting anywhere with this little trick that they're trying here.
Why don't they just go back to, like, right before he slipped into a coma, when he, like, wanted
Well, because
to
it's
go to
not
the
a
moon?
core
And
memory.
and then they can ask him, like, hey, why did you want to go to the moon?
Yeah, the last
Isn't that a
accessible
good
memory
idea?
they have is him on the cliffside. And asking him about that has led to just I'm not sure.
It's because between the point of the cliffside and point of him going to coma, he decided, I just want to go to the moon. This is a scam. Oh my god.
Oh.
Is this like a full proper cutscene?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Is this Rosalind having like a moment?
Yeah, it's like the
She's having a Jimmy
she's going
Neutron
into the
brain
mind.
blast?
She's going in the mind palace feel.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's thinking.
She's thinking.
She's got lovely hair.
Only then would the same desire produce two different outcomes at two different points in time.
So,
A squirrel.
no.
What?
A platypus.
Oh. It looks like a squirrel.
A dead rabbit!
Oh.
I was hoping we could see the dead rabbit again.
A platypus.
Is that squirrel? The sun's rising. Like the real sun?
Mm-hmm.
Or the memory of a sun?
Well, we don't know.
Wait, are we in her memories now? If we
I
go
think
inside her
she's in real
mind-
life right now. She's they're trying right now to figure out, because they are running out of time. He is dying, so they have to figure out what is going on with this whole situation.
But traveling through his memories, is equivalent to traveling in real time.
No, I think you can go like a little bit quicker, but they have spent a whole day doing this so far.
Okay. Probably should have got there sooner.
There is a squirrel.
Well, yeah, he hit a squirrel in the beginning of the game.
Mm-hmm.
He ran him down, and they wanted to lie about what animal it was. I remember that.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You and Ryder both picked like these kind of like serious lore games. Like, you just got humor in it, of course. But I don't understand them. And then Clint picks Saints Row, which is all over the place, and it makes the most sense.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's all? Okay.
It's just... just wanted to point it out.
Okay.
Me and Patty picked just old school cartoony games.
Dude, I just wanted to play Spyro again.
Dude, you did a good job at some of that.
I love collecting things.
I do too. I do too. I love Jack and Daxter.
And I love games that 100% is totally attainable if you're willing to, like,
Yeah.
just stick it out and do all of it.
The Spyro's let you get like 117% or something.
Yeah. I think one of them even goes higher than that, maybe?
I don't know.
But
I don't remember.
I know one of them I didn't do, like, the polar bear races or something at the end. But then...
On like your third time 100%ing that way in?
Yeah, but then, like, I know the next time I actually get the full bonus. Were you about to play with my scissor things again?
No.
I think you were, and you slapped your own hand.
No?
I think that's what happened.
No.
Well, great discipline.
Thanks. I thought about all the time that Ryder goes into a room and finds the most dangerous object and decides to play recklessly with them. And I thought, you know what? I don't want that to be me today. Or, well, at least at that moment.
Mm.
I did play with him earlier. He went into a room, and I looked away from him for all of like 30 seconds one time. And I looked back, he had a pair of scissors on his finger, open, spinning them really fast in a circle. Right next to both of our heads.
That's only safe if you have your finger, or, like, if you are blocking off the end of your finger so the scissors can't fly off.
Yeah, he wasn't doing that.
Yeah. Or you could cook your finger a little bit,
He wasn't doing that either.
and then you're safe.
Not necessarily, because it could still go
Well,
shift to the side.
yeah, but it wouldn't...
Then you're in danger from a different angle.
But it would lose its kind of, like, momentum, because it would be kind of flying in a weird thing. The scissors might close, like...
Uh-huh.
It would be hindered a little bit by the crooked finger.
Oh, I would hope so. What's in your pocket?
It's my candy! Don't worry about it.
You just... you start shifting around, they're just plastic. What candy you got?
Mine? My candy? They're lifesavers, you don't like them?
Well, what kind of lifesavers?
Not your business!
I like some lifesavers.
They gave them to me at work, they're not for you.
Fine. Well, I had chocolate chip cookies at my work.
Well,
There's a little bag of them.
these were from the staffer sheet in the little bags that they put in our rooms.
Oh.
What should we ask Lily about? Herself, her children, or the future?
I don't care about the future. I need to know about the moon. Ask her about Tommy.
So, we're asking her what she's going to tell her children when Johnny dies.
Oh.
That's not what I was expecting.
Lily!
Just a reminder, Lily is the sort of caretaker in the house, not the
Yeah.
doctor. The doctor's upstairs with the patient, but...
And then Tommy and Sarah are her kids that are running around.
Mm-hmm.
I remember some stuff.
Oh. Her husband was in the army.
I panicked. Well, that's nice.
That's super nice of Johnny.
Yeah. Come hang out with me at my lighthouse house while I die. Don't mind these Inception workers.
It's fine.
Does Johnny have any kids?
No.
What if Johnny gives Lily his inheritance? Her inheritance? He inherits to her.
Maybe.
Remember, because they were like, "Oh, do we have kids or focus on the house or something?"
I remember some stuff.
It was between River's treatment and finishing the house. River asked that the house be finished. So there might not be much as far as inheritance goes.
Oh, bummer.
Get this lighthouse. It's got to go for a pretty penny.
Maybe.
Seaside view.
Maybe.
Does he man the lighthouse?
It looks like it is called an abandoned lighthouse now, so I doubt it.
Okay. Just hoping these boats aren't crashing into the shore.
So actually, that was one of the memories.
A boat crash into the shore?
No, Johnny mentioned that they don't need lighthouses anymore because now there's just GPS.
I was just thinking that, but I was like, probably be nice still. Like, we still have GPS, but it's nice when there's street lights.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure they still use some lighthouses, right?
I would think they do.
Yeah, like
the more dangerous
but
areas.
I think it's less reliant on them.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want to work in a lighthouse.
I feel like it'd be cool to work in a lighthouse.
I wonder if they even need to be actually manned still, too, at this point, though.
Or if it's all just like
this
electronic.
Yeah, you have smart lighthouse.
Like, yeah,
just all from an app.
Yeah.
Outside of this, everything I've seen recently about lighthouses has been horror related.
Was that Robert Pattinson movie a horror movie?
I don't know. A suspense movie, maybe technically considered.
So, sorry to interrupt, but this was kind of a pivotal moment here.
A beta blocker.
Yeah, Watts discovered that in his youth, Johnny was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers.
So he never gets nervous?
Well, the issue that we have now is the side effect of on his memories. I don't know what a beta blocker is or how it works, but maybe it has something to do with nerves.
No one knows for sure.
I feel like that's a thing. Like, if you're anxious about something, like, it's good.
A beta blocker?
Like, yeah, it helps with focus and retaining memory and stuff.
Does that mean that Johnny's an alpha? What were we talking about before Lauren so rudely interrupted?
So sorry.
Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Hello?
I mean, I did for a second until you asked me, and then it escaped my brain because you interrupted my little brain journey going.
Your brain journey? What's going to happen is that one day I'm going to edit this, I'm going to realize it, I'm going to yell at you from upstairs about it.
No, I would literally remember it if you wouldn't talk to me for a minute, but that's not possible. So
okay, well, that's twice this playthrough.
Well, I'm literally just saying, like, I would need silence to remember because that's how my brain works.
I'm giving you 10 seconds of silence.
No, I don't need that because I'm not going to be able to remember now that we're under pressure.
Okay, well, your time's up.
I wasn't thinking about that, Logan.
What have we missed since the beta blocker, since Patty couldn't remember?
Oh my gosh.
They mentioned that there's a way to rig the machine to get past the beta blockers to get to the childhood memories. The issue is that we need something to trigger the childhood memories. And since Johnny's unconscious, there's no way to trigger him.
It smells.
We were talking about the Lighthouse movie.
The Lighthouse stuff! You've done it! Yeah, a lot of stuff is horror related in that. There's that one. There was one where they had to go to this lighthouse and there's a bunch of these fish monsters that try to attack and someone has sex with one of the fish monsters and I don't really know what that was. I watched a video summarizing it. And then there was the one in the Hooked on You that had a demon portal.
I was about to say that, but I was gonna like reference it in a more roundabout way. But that's
Well,
okay if you wanted to just go.
Time for your roundabout references.
What?
Don't time for it. I think I'm missing some vital contextual info.
I'm having to fight the urge to like get out my candy and open this terrible crinkly wrapper.
Candy you won't share?
The only reason I'm not eating it right now is because it would be too loud to open.
I know that as soon as we're done here, you're gonna open it up. You're gonna offer it to everyone else in the room but me.
That's not true because I don't have enough to share with everyone in the room. I think I have like 2 or 3 in my pocket.
You did not bring enough for the class.
No, because they were from the staff retreat that they left in my room.
So we're about to go collect the squirrel that we killed.
Oh, good! Because it smells?
Because it smells like roadkill. And hopefully that will trigger the childhood memory of, since we have seen that dead rabbit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hopefully it doesn't trigger anything other than that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but before we do, let's stop.
I hope nobody else has to deal with roadkill in the near future.
PSA, do not make people smell roadkill against their will, unless
this is all in the contract,
their memories.
So don't even worry about it.
It's in their contract.
This is in the contract.
This is allowed.
Oh yeah, it's allowed, totally.
Okay. Unless it is in your contract.
Any means necessary.
Any means.
Mm-hmm. In the contract, in the fine print, for sure.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I don't understand this.